Time for a new zone. Moving along pretty at a quick pace. Oh, this music. Love this. I forget what Zone 3 is about exactly. It looks very industrial, to say the least. Yeah. It's the factory. Oh, I remember. Is this the salt factory or sugar? It's one of those, I think. I love this music. It's just it's so very grim. Uh-oh. New specters. Here we go. Oh, incidentally, I started reading the comic that you recommended last time, Roxor's. Dr. Cataclysm, I think it was. It's not what I was expecting, but it does. It is unmistakably the same art style. And I'm curious to read more. I'm going to keep up with it, I think. I'm not sure. You should not make so little noise when you walk. It's abnormal. Oh. Yeah, you don't have any footstep sounds, do you? Just exploring for now. Yeah. Diegetic silence. That's a great way to put it. Diegesis is something that is a really powerful tool, I think, and not often used. Sometimes when I go to sleep, I'm afraid that my legs aren't there anymore when I wake up. I don't know why the first example I always think of with diegetic music anyway is what's it called? The Birdman with Michael Keaton. That's it. I was confused because I learned not too long ago that Michael Keaton is his stage name because his birth name is actually Michael Douglas. And even with his middle name, there was already somebody else with his like full middle name because of the way the Screen Actors Guild works. Alright, so I've got the stamped note. I don't know what that's used for. Ah. So... Alright, let's try and follow this, right? Top of the morning, dear reckless accomplice. I have somewhat changed, anatomically speaking, but you have previously recognized me at first glance. Me, your friend, the judge. Zachary.
No.
So, my disguise is no match for your piercing and unforgiving eyes. Pablo isn't in great shape at the moment. I'm going to replace him for a while. Moreover, I'll immediately go on the search for obscure clues that I'll take pleasure in sparingly revealing to you in a deconstructed form. We are going to have fun, you and I. Strange that he tried to... I love that. Yo, I wish I hadn't spoken over it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other examples of diegesis in a game or a movie or something. It can be useful for a joke, like... you know, like somebody says, wait, don't you hear the music whenever somebody starts fighting us, or something like that. Dramatically, it can be a really powerful reveal. A reveal to discover that what you thought all this time was just music in the background or sound effects is actually something that the characters can hear. Okay. Oh yeah, Toby Fox. That is a good example, actually. He's really good with the motifs in Undertale, at least. I don't know that I've heard much of his other music, actually. But he knows how to do that. He's like a real creative genius, that fellow. Also in terms of mechanic. Yeah, there's that one puzzle. There's that one musical puzzle that's actually like part of the music. That turns out to be part of the music, doesn't it? Do not forget to make your bed when you get up. That is something I loved about Undertale as well, is that the music, how good the music was, and discovering how the music relates to each other. Like some songs are effectively the same, except in a different time signature or a different tempo, or even a major versus a minor key, and they relate to each other naturally. Like the music in the Ruins is the same as Undyne's battle music, for example, because it's the theme of the monsters. There's no need to fear. No one wishes you harm. I'll believe that when specters stop attacking me. Speaking of which, who are you? Are you specters? You're not evil, right? Well, of course not. You're our friends. This isn't a serious injury. I'm sure of it. Oh. This game is also structured around a motif. Really? This game is also has its own leitmotifs. It would, I should pay attention and see if I can suss them out, because I've listened to the soundtrack a lot and I didn't notice, it didn't stand out to me. I think the motif would be found in an item in this zone. Okay. I'll have to keep my eye out for it. Thanks for pointing that out. I wouldn't have even thought to, think about the music relating, the soundtrack relating to itself in that way. I got a photographic blur. Oh, photographic blur is an Omega skull, I think. May salvation be yours, children of evil. People behave very strangely around here. I should go talk to Zachary about it. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. I'm a batter, not a doctor. I couldn't help myself. Oops. I forgot about this room. I've forgotten I just walked into it. Dang it. I believe Zone 3 is the best place in the whole world. I love the cafeteria food. Yes, I love it a lot. Yes. This is like going to the Google campus. Do not attack the specters and they will not attack you. The director told us that the specters are nice. It must be true. I have to wonder, back in 2007, when this game was being made, I wonder if Google had like all of its like on-campus stuff the way it does now. It's simple, you just have to take the underground monorail. Let's have a race too. If you get there first, I'll give you an item for... Ah, too bad, dear Pete, I've arrived before you. At the same time, this is scripted, you had no chance to pull it off. So look, here's an item to help you forget the pains and sorrows of such a bitter and irrevocable defeat. A golden flash has been found. I keep hoping to wait and let Zachary just say meow without me talking